Good morning and welcome to Chair Yoga. My name is Barry. I am a student and teacher at Rasa Yoga, School of Yoga and Ayurveda. The class I'm leading today is going to be a chair yoga for the crossings, my dear friends at the crossings. So good morning. I'm so glad you decided to tune in today. We're going to get our bodies moving. And we're going to get our breath deep and full. In yoga, the most important thing is the breath. Connecting movement with breath, keeping the breath deep and full. So let's just start out. Sit high up on your sit bones. Relax your shoulders. Place your palms on your knees, facing up. Your hands on your knees, palms facing up. And softly close your eyes. Become aware of your breath. Deep, full breath. Feel the rise of the low belly as you inhale. Feel the fall of the low belly as you exhale. You want to breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose. Become aware of the sound in the back of your throat as you inhale deeply and as you exhale fully. It's called sound breathing, Ujjayi breath. Throughout practice, continue to lengthen and deepen your breath. You can silently say to yourself, breathing in as you inhale, silently say to yourself, breathing out on the exhale. Breathing in on the inhale. Breathing out on the exhale. Good. Softly open your eyes, palms facing down. Notice if you feel any different after just a simple but very important breath practice. Inhale, arch the upper back. Exhale and draw the heart forward. Cat's breath vinyasa. Deep inhale, arch the upper back. Exhaling, drawing the heart forward. One more, cat's breath vinyasa, just like a cat when it wakes up in the morning. Get the spinal fluid moving. Just energize the spine. Spine is our support system. It's our structure. Right now we have our feet on the ground, toes lifted and spread. You want to lift and spread the toes. As you do that, notice the arches of your feet. Even in a seated position, arches of the feet increase. Draw the heels back towards the back of the room and draw your thighs into the femurs. Your legs are active. Feel your sit bones in contact with the chair. Draw your ribs up and out of the waist as you continue to breathe in and breathe out. Draw your chin down towards your sternum, your breastbone. Feel a nice stretch along the backs of the shoulders. The deep inhale. Then exhale and make one very slow circle around to the left. Feel all those cervical vertebrae. Come to center, another deep inhale. Exhaling, going around to the other side. And then on an inhale, come back up to center. And you can do that anytime. You can do that sitting in your chair, watching television, reading a book. Because we tend to carry so much tension in the neck and the shoulders. So now that we've woken up the neck, take your left shoulder. We're gonna do one shoulder at a time today because I really want you to focus in on the muscles and the activity going on in the shoulder. So the deep inhale, exhale and roll in the left shoulder back. Feel the muscles on the back of your shoulder. Feel the muscles in your arm. Feel the muscles on the front of your shoulder. Take another deep breath. Exhale, and we're going to bring it forward. 3 rotations. Even my shoulders snap, crackle, and pop. Come back to neutral. Notice if you feel any difference in one shoulder than the other. One that we have been moving and one we have not. Take your focus to your right shoulder. Deep inhale. Exhale and roll in the shoulder back. Feeling the muscles. Feeling the bones. Where the bones go, the muscles will follow. Good. Deep inhale. Exhale and bring in the shoulder forward. Still sitting high on your sit bones. Keeping your breath deep and full. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. And then interlace your fingertips. Bend at the elbows. See if you can bring your arms behind your head. If not, come to whatever stage is appropriate for you. Deep inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale and arch in the upper back, letting your head rest into your hands. Good. Come back to neutral. Extend the arms up and overhead. Exhale and arms floating down by your side. Take that to a twist. We're going to take the left hand to the right knee, right hand to the chair. It's going to be a 3-part twist. First from low belly, then from your solar plexus, and then from your heart. So deep inhale, feel those sit bones, lengthen the spine. Exhale and twist in from low belly. Keep your chin in line with your sternum. Deep inhale, exhale and twist in from the solar plexus. Deep inhale. Exhale and twist in from the heart. Check your chin, keep your chin drawn in. That helps to lengthen the neck. Another full breath cycle. Then inhale, come back to center. So good for digestion and for the spine. Taking it to the other side. Again, 3-part twist. Low belly, ribs, and heart. Toes are still lifted and spread. Thighs drawn in. Deep inhale. Exhale and twist in from low belly. Deep inhale, exhale and twist in from the ribs. Lengthen the spine, exhale and twist in from the heart. Full breath cycle. Breathing in, breathing out. On your next inhale, come back to center. My cues are just cues. I want you to follow the rhythm of your breath. Your breath is your prana, your life force. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Bring your palms together. Exhale and bending at the elbows, taking the fingertips towards the back. Keep the elbows drawn in towards the head and feel your heart open into the front of the room. On your next inhale, fingertips back up to the sky. Exhale and hinging halfway forward. Hinge from the hips. Deep inhale. Exhale and just melting out over your legs. Feel gravity helping with the extension of your spine. Gently shake your head yes. Shake your head no. And then very mindfully with an inhale, bring your hands up to your knees, rise up halfway. Exhaling. Inhale, rise up to seated. Good. Sun salutation. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead, palms together. Exhale and bending at the elbows. Inhale, fingertips back to the sky. Exhaling, coming halfway forward. Deep inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhaling, melting out over the legs. Continuing to keep your breath deep and full. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhaling, inhale, rise up. Seated position. Legs are still active, ribs up and out of the waist. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead, palms together. Exhale and bending at the elbows, fingertips towards low back. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale and hinging halfway forward. Keep your chin drawn in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and just melting out over your legs. Stay here for 2 full breath cycles. Then visualize the tip of your tailbone. This time I want you to see the tip of your tailbone and then inhale, rise up 1 vertebra at a time. Visualize up the length of your spine. It's like a nice massage. Good job. Okay. Draw your navel to your spine. Slightly scoop your tailbone. Place your right hand on your low belly, left hand on your low back, and just slightly scoop the tailbone as you draw your navel to your spine. Again, keeping your chin drawn in. With all that drawn in and up, deep inhale, exhale and lifting your right foot up and off the ground. You're going to roll the ankle and roll it the opposite direction. Good. Pause. Notice your posture. Feel equal weight distribution in your sit bones. Relax your shoulders. And your gaze is lifted. We're going to point and flex, curl the toes, and release. Point, flex, curl the toes, release. Point, flex, curl, and release. Gently lower the foot down. Good. Take it to the other side. Deep inhale, lifting the foot up, rolling the ankle out. Rolling the ankle back in. Make sure you're still breathing. Pause. Relax your shoulders. Draw the shoulder blades in and down your back. Point, flex, curl the toes, release. Point, flex, curl, release. Point, flex, curl, and release. And then mindfully lower that down. We're going to lift the right leg up, just barely up off the ground, and then make little circles out and little circles in. Your hip is a ball and socket joint. There's a cup-like socket on your pelvis bone, and then the femur comes in. So we're just warming that up, getting the fluids to it. So deep inhale, draw the opposite leg up, little circles out. Little circles in. This is also an excellent practice you can do anytime. So good for the hips. Now we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. If you can't quite get them together, do the best you can. Get to the stage that's appropriate to you. But see yourself with your feet together. Feel your sit bones in contact with the chair. Deep inhale. Exhale and hinging from the hip crease. Keep your spine long. This is Baddha Konasana. Inhale, rise up. Take your fingertips to the outside of the knees and bring them back together. We'll go through a seated warrior series. Deep inhale, open the right leg out to the side, creating a 90-degree angle. You can stay here, or you can take the left foot back behind you and ground through the foot. Okay, take it to your stage. Deep inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Keep the chin drawn in. This is Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Feel the strength of your low body. Navel's drawn to spine. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, palms together. Exhaling, hands down center line. Opening up. Left arm behind you, right arm out in front. Look out over the right fingertips. Your arms are an extension from your heart. So send love out through your fingertips. And still draw the arm bones into the socket. Lower the back arm, sweep the front arm up and overhead. Revolved warrior. Inhale, coming back to warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale and hinging at the hip, coming forward. Bring the front arm down and sweep the back arm up and overhead. Keep your breath deep and full. It's extended side angle. Inhale, come back up to warrior 2. Exhale and lowering the arms. If your back leg is extended, bring it back up to the 90-degree angle. And then bring the leg in. Good. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Cleansing exhale through the mouth. Again, deep inhale through the nose. Cleansing exhale through the mouth. Just let go of anything that no longer serves you. Take the other leg out to the side, your left leg. This is a perfectly good stage to stay right here. Keep your toes lifted and spread. Next stage is you take the right leg behind you and ground through the back leg. Whichever position you're in, lean into your spine. Remember, that's our support structure. Draw the thigh bones in, scoop the low belly for neutral pelvis. Turn towards the left leg. Deep inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Stay here for a full breath cycle and just feel your strength. Feel the warrior from within you. Inhale, palms together. Exhaling, hands down center line. Right arm behind you, left arm out in front. Warrior 2. Lower the back arm. Inhale, sweep the front arm up and overhead. Inhale, come back to Warrior 2. Exhaling, hinging at the hip. Bring the arm down towards the thigh. Extended side angle. Keep the chin drawn in. Relax your shoulders. Keep your breath deep and full. On your next inhale, rise back up, drawn up from low belly, and lower the arms. If your back leg is extended, bring it in, back to the 90 degree, and then bring the left leg in. Good. Let's take another cleansing breath. Deep inhale through the nose. Cleansing exhale through the mouth. Palms up, elbows at your side. We're going to make fists and release. Fists and release. Fist and release. Roll the wrists in. Roll the wrists out. Then bring your thumbs in individually. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. Let's do pinky again. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're smiling. Index finger and thumb. Good. Fist, release, fist, release. Inhale, sweep your arms out, shoulder level. Bend at the elbows. If you have any kind of shoulder injury and you weren't able to do what we were doing earlier with the shoulders, this is a really good, stable practice for the shoulders here. Very healing, very regenerative. Pause. Inhale, extend the arms out and lower them down. We're going to roll up on the balls of the feet. You're going to keep your toes lifted and spread. You're going to inhale, roll up on the balls of the feet. As you do that, feel the calf muscles strong. Exhale and lower and down. Now rise up on the balls of the feet. Exhale and lower and down. One more. Inhale. Exhaling. This is so good to keep the flow of fluids coming back up out of the feet and the legs. Keep the circulation going. Activates the feet. Okay? Reach underneath the right leg. Cross it over. You want to cross it over as high up as you can. We're going to go into Garudasana, eagle pose. Sit high up on the sit bones, toes lifted and spread. Now sweep the arms out, shoulder level. The right leg is on top, so that means the left arm will be on top. And then just give yourself a well-deserved hug. Softly close your eyes. I want you to say to yourself, I love you. 2 more times. I love you. Say to yourself one more time. I love you. Nice. Okay, you can stay here. You can bring the backs of the arms together or bring the palms together. I always refer to this as wringing out the dish rag. Inhale, open up. Exhale and hinging from the hip. Avoid hinging at the belly. Imagine there's a ruler down the length of your spine. Inhale, open. Keeping your back straight up against the wall. One more full breath cycle. Deep inhale. Exhale and hinging. And now rise back up to center. And then mindfully unwind. Good. Notice if you feel any different on one side than the other. Again, building from the ground up. Toes lifted and spread. Thighs drawn in and up. Navel to spine. Relax the shoulders. Take your fingertips underneath the left thigh. Cross it over as high up as you can. That might be at the ankles. That's okay. It's your stage. It's your practice. You're moving and you're breathing. Inhale, sweep the arms out, shoulder level. Send energy out through the fingertips. Draw the upper arm bone, the humerus, into the socket. Left leg's on top. Inhale, right arm on top, and give yourself that hug. Lift the sides of your mouth into a soft and gentle smile. Stay there, bring the arms back to back, or the full twist. Again, Garudasana, eagle pose. Keep your spine long, lengthen it with each inhale. With each exhale, relax your shoulders. Next inhale, open up. Exhale and hinging forward. Inhale, open. Exhale and hinging. One more full breath cycle. Exhaling. Inhale, come back to center, following the rhythm of your breath. And then lovingly, mindfully open back up. Bring the leg back to neutral. Good. Now you can stay in seated and follow along with us seated, or you can come into standing. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhaling, pressing up to a standing position. I hope you noticed my shirt. It says Teach Peace. It's one of my favorites. Okay, you're going to step behind the chair. If If you're using a walker, make sure it's locked. Make sure you have a nice sturdy chair. We're going to do the dynamic Tadasana, standing here nice and still. It's built from the ground up. Toes are lifted and spread, thighs drawn in and up. Scoop the tailbone, relax the shoulders. Holding onto the chair. Inhale, roll up on the balls of the feet. Exhale and lower and down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale and roll and down. One more. Good. This time we're going to add the arms. Inhale, sweep the, rising up on your balls of your feet, sweep the right arm up and overhead. Mirroring you, I always get confused on my right and left. On your next exhale, lower down and switch to the other side. Deep inhale, lifting up. Exhale and lower and down. Good. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and step in your right foot back about a leg's length. And then ground through the back foot. Turn it to the side and press into the sole of your foot. Feel equal weight distribution in your feet. Okay? Good. Now holding on to the chair with your right arm, we're going to inhale and open up to the right side of the room. This is a version of triangle. You can stay right here, or your left arm, if you're very stable, you can take the left arm to the thigh or to the shin. It's Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Good. If your hand is off the chair, put it back on the chair, and then lower back down. Come to the toes of the back foot, exhale and stepping up. Good. We'll take a triangle or Utthita Trikonasana to the other side. Deep inhale, lengthen the spine, exhale and step in the left leg back, a leg's length. Ground through the back foot. Feel equal weight distribution. Inhale, sweep the back arm up and overhead. Coming into triangle. Legs are straight, toes lifted and spread. Lower the back arm, rise back up to standing, come to the toes of the back foot, exhale and step into the top of the chair or back of the chair. Good. Heel toe, heel toe. We're going to take a wide stance. Lift and spread the toes, keeping your spine long. It's like there's a string attached to the top of your head, pulling your spine long. Doing yoga has actually made me taller because I stand up much straighter than I used to. Deep inhale, exhaling, bending at the knees, coming into goddess stance or horse stance. Inhale, drawn in and up, rise back up. Exhale and keeping it drawn up, bending at the knees. See if you can come down a little bit lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, coming into the pose. Stay in the pose for a full breath cycle. Breathing in, breathing out. And on your next inhale, draw up through your thighs and low belly to rise back up to center. Good. Heel toe, coming back to center. This time we're going to take both legs back. You don't have to turn your chair sideways. I'm just doing it for demonstration. So deep inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, and you're going to step both feet back. Keep as much bend in your knees as you need. Lengthen your spine. Draw your shoulder blades down and back. Send energy out through your sit bones, through the top of your head. Deep inhale. Exhale and walking back to the chair. Good. We're going to do that 2 more times. Deep inhale. Exhale and stepping back. Just feel your spine, the extension. Send those sit bones back. Inhale, walk back up. Exhale and relax your shoulders. Deep inhale. Exhale and walking it back. Full breath cycle. And then on your next inhale, walk back up to the chair. Come to the right side of your chair. Left hand on the chair. Build in from the ground up. Feet are active, tailbone scooped, shoulders relaxed, chin drawn in. Now, the transitions are extremely important. Don't worry about where we're going, what we're doing. Follow each breath and transition mindfully. So you're going to inhale, shift weight into the left foot. Toes are still lifted and spread. Find your center of gravity. Exhale and drawing the chin in. Then on your next inhale, bend the right knee, bringing the thigh parallel to the floor. Good. Stay here. Notice your shoulders. Release your shoulders from up around your ears and release the foot. Okay, we'll do that again. Inhale, shift weight into the left. Exhaling, mindfully bringing the thigh up and lower. Building the strength of your low body. Inhale, shift weight. Exhaling, bringing the leg up. Relax your shoulders. Draw the chin back. And release. Good. Mindfully switch to the other side. Right hand on the chair. Inhale, switch weight into your right foot. Find your center of gravity. Not leaning on the chair. Take a full breath cycle. And then on an inhale, let's draw that thigh in. And the leg just floats up. Navel to spine, shoulders relaxed. Deep inhale. Gently exhale, lowering the foot. Inhale, shift weight. Exhale and drawing the thigh up. And release. Inhale, shift. Exhale and drawing it up. Every movement is preceded by either an inhale or an exhale. Take this off of the mat. Take this out into your life. When you get up out of your chair, exhale to rise up. Makes a huge difference. Come back to the center of the chair. We're going to do Utkatasana, fierce pose. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and sitting the hips back as if there's a chair behind us. Invisible chair. Keep your knees in line with your ankles. Your knees are not to come forward. Your hips are to go back. Deep, full inhale. Exhale and rising up. Good. Deep inhale. Exhale and sitting those sit bones back. You can stay here, or you can sweep one or both arms up and overhead. Send energy out through your fingertips. Draw the arms into the sockets. Good. Draw it from low belly on an inhale. Exhale and lowering the arms. Good. Tita Trikonasana. Utkatasana. Good. Inhale. Exhaling. Utkatasana. Deep inhale. Then you can exhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Stay for a full breath cycle. Then inhale, rise up. Lower the arms down. Whether you're standing or seated, softly close your eyes and bring your awareness back to your breath. Visualize your breath as a soft white light going down the length of your spine on the inhale. Then a soft white light going back up the length of your spine on the exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. And a mantra that I'd like to offer that my teacher gave to me is to say, I am all right on the inhale, right now on the exhale. I am all right, right now. I am all right, right now. Good. Softly open your eyes if they're still closed. Deep inhale. Exhale and step in the right leg back about a leg's length. Ground through the back foot again. Equal weight distribution on the feet. Good. Bend the front knee. See how low down you can come on the knee. You don't want to move the front foot. That's your foundation. If you need more space, move the back foot. That's referred to as your anchor. Coming down low, leaning into your spine. Feel how strong your low body is. You can stay right here. This is a strong pose. Or you can inhale, sweep one or both arms up and overhead. This is Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. If you're seated, you can be doing the same thing, just like we did earlier. Keep your breath deep and full. Good. Lean into your spine. Chin's drawn in. Thighs in towards center. Inhale, palms together. Exhale and hands down center line. Place your fingertips on the chair and bend the front knee. Exhale and hinging at the hip, folding forward. Parvottanasana. You'll feel a lot of stretch in the back of the leg. Inhale, rise back up. Come to the toes of the back foot. Exhaling, lightly stepping back to the chair. Good. Inhaling through the nose. Can take a cleansing breath through the mouth anytime you'd like. Deep inhale. Exhaling, taking the left leg back about a leg's length. Ground through the back foot. Equal weight distribution in the feet, toes lifted and spread. Bend that front knee, coming down low. And then if you need to come down lower, come on down. Challenge yourself. Play your edge. You can stay right here. Inhale, sweep one or both arms up and overhead. Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1. Thighs drawn in towards the core. Navel to spine. Shoulders down and back. Chin drawn in to lengthen the neck. Inhale, palms together. Exhaling, hands down center line. Unbend the front knee. Exhaling, hinging forward. Nice stretch in the hamstrings. Inhale, rise back up. Come to the toes of the back foot. Exhaling, step into the chair. Good. We can't have a yoga class without tree pose, so we'll go into Vrikshasana. Tree pose. Again, keep your breath deep and full. Mindful transitions. Inhale, shift weight into the left foot. Exhaling, bringing the sole of the right to the ankle or to the inside of the calf. Navel to spine, shoulders relaxed. You can stay here. Bring one hand or both hands to heart center. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Your gaze, your drishti is lifted just above eye level. As you're ready, mindfully release. And remember, this is a practice. If you don't go into tree pose, some days I'm balanced, some days I'm not. Usually has to do with what's going in my mind. So if you can just focus on your breath, calms your mind and gives you more focus. That's what yoga does. Helps you to stay grounded and focused. Inhale, shift weight into the right. Exhale and bringing the sole of the left to the ankle or to the inside of the thigh. Draw your navel to your spine. Relax your shoulders. Bring one hand or two. Gaze is lifted. And I am all right, right now. I am all right, right now. Even if I don't get into the pose, or if I fall out of the pose, it's good practice. We're practicing. We're not at the destination. We're just on a nice long journey. Inhale, roll high to the balls of your feet. Exhale and lowering down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale and lowering down. One more thing I want to do before we go back to seated. Keeping your spine long. Your left foot, draw the left heel towards your sit bones. Keep your knees in line and draw that heel towards the sit bones. When your hamstrings start screaming, you can release a little or come all the way back down. Shift to the other side, deep inhale. Exhale and bending at the knee. Bringing the heel of the foot towards your sit bones. Continue to breathe. Keep the knees drawn in together. And release. Good, we'll do that on each side one more time. Deep inhale, shift to the right. Exhaling, bringing the left heel or the opposite, whichever side you're on. And release. Switch sides, bending at the knee, bringing the heel towards the sit bones. We'll eventually get to where you can grab hold of the ankle. Try that on both sides if you'd like. And release. Good. One more dynamic Tadasana. Inhale, roll high to the balls of your feet. Exhale and lowering down. Come back to seated. Mindful transition. Stay in with your breath. Toes lifted and spread. Thighs drawn in. Feel your sit bones. Take your fingertips underneath your right thigh. Lift it up. Take hold of your foot if you can and cross it over across the other knee. Pigeon pose. Take your fingers, interlace your fingers in between your toes. Roll your hand around. Roll the ankle around. Good. Squish the toes with both hands. Just massage your foot. Tell your foot, thank you. Have gratitude for these bodies. Imagine how many steps our feet have taken so far in our lifetime. Rub your ankle, calf, and your knee. Now in this position, you want to keep your toes and your foot active. That helps to protect the knee. So sitting high on your sit bones, shoulder blades drawn down and back. Deep inhale. Exhale and hinging at the hip crease. Might be just ever so slight movement. Lead with your heart. Keep your chin drawn in and lead with your heart. What a life lesson there, huh? Chin represents our ego. We lead with our ego. We want to do that, but we want to lead with our heart. It's always our choice. It's our choice how we want to be, how we want to show up. Mindfully release. Do I want to be joy and love? Or do I want to be judgment and criticism? Take hold of the other foot and cross it over. Interlace your fingers between your toes. Roll them around. Roll the ankle around. Take both hands and squeeze the toes, release. Massage the foot with gratitude. When you take baths or when you're putting lotion on your skin, don't do it as a chore. Do it with reverence, with love, as a ritual. Gratitude to the knee. Sit high up on your sit bones. Shoulder blades down and back, chin drawn in. Again, deep inhale to lengthen. Exhale and leading with the heart. Hinging forward. This is a great hip opener. Gives room to the sciatic nerve. Just really good for you. Inhale, rise up. Mindfully, lovingly release. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale and hinging halfway forward. And then you're going to take your left hand towards your right foot. It can be on the knee or shin. We're going to take a twist to the right. 3-part twist again. Deep inhale, lengthen. Exhale and twist in from low belly. You can take your right hand to your low belly to help you bring awareness there. Deep inhale. Bring your hands to your ribs. Exhaling from the solar plexus. Bring your hand to your heart. Deep inhale, exhaling. Right hand can stay on the heart, come to the hip, the sacrum, or externally rotate and reach for the sky. Keep your breath deep and full. Exhaling, coming back forward. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhaling, inhale, rise up to seated. Nice twist. Twists are good for your spine or for digestion. Gets the spinal fluid flowing, helps the vertebrae have room, the nerves have room. Inhale, so it's good for the nervous system. Exhale and hinging halfway forward. Take the right hand towards the left foot. It can be at the knee, the calf, whatever your reach is. Deep inhale. Exhale and twist in from low belly. Deep inhale, exhale and twist in from the solar plexus. Inhale, lengthen, keep the chin drawn in. Exhale and twist in from the heart. The chin that's drawn in, you want to keep it in line with the sternum. Left hand can stay at the heart. Come to the sacrum, low back, or externally rotate and reach from the sky. Full inhale, full exhale. Inhale, unwind, coming back to center. Visualize the tip of your tailbone again, and inhale, roll up one vertebra at a time. Good. Bring your fingertips underneath your right thigh, keeping your spine long. Draw the thigh in, and then if you can bring your hands around it, interlace and draw in and up. Shoulder blades down and back. Knees and thighs drawn in towards the center. Good. And release. The other side, keeping your spine long. Feel your sit bones in contact with the chair. Draw the leg in. Breathing in. Breathing out. And release. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Palms together, exhaling. Arms to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. One more. Deep, full inhale. Palms together. Exhaling to heart center. Taking a slight twist. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up. Exhaling, arms down. Center. Inhale. Exhaling. The other side, deep inhale. Exhaling. And then back to center. Deep inhale. Exhaling. Bring your hands to the chair behind you. Scoot ever so slightly forward, and then just inhale, arch the upper spine, draw the shoulder blades down and back. Exhale and release. Inhale, open the heart, shoulder blades down and back. Exhale and scoot back in the chair. Bring the palms to your knees. Inhale, sweep the left arm out to the side, opening the heart. Exhale and threading it through. Come to rest towards your left shoulder. Full breath cycle. Then inhale, come back to center. Inhale, sweep the right arm out, opening the heart. Exhale and threading it through. Come into rest towards the right shoulder. Full breath cycle. Inhale, come back to center. And cat's breath vinyasa. Inhale, arch the upper spine. Exhale and heart forward. Inhale, arch. Exhale and heart forward. One more. Deep inhale. Exhaling. And then come back to neutral. Find your most comfortable seated position. Sit back in the chair, allowing the chair to support you. Feet are still hip width apart. You can place your palms down on your knees, that's grounding. You can place the palms up, it's receptive, and it's also releasing, letting go. You can place your palms one on the other for a nice complete circuit. As you do so, relax your shoulders, draw your chin in. Find a point just above eye level, and then softly close your eyes. Your eyes are lifted behind the closed eyelids. As you become still, bring your awareness to your breath. See that soft white light going down the length of your spine on your inhale. Soft white light going back up the length of your spine on the exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. I am all right. Right now. As you relax into your chair, keeping your breath just at a natural pace, begin to relax your toes. Relax the soles of your feet. Relax your heels. Relax your ankles and your calves. Relax your knees and your thighs. Relax your hips. Allow them to be supported by the chair. Relax your spine. Relax your hands and your arms. Feel your low belly soften. Allow the area around your heart space to soften. Relax your shoulders and your neck. Relax your jaw. With your lips softly closed, open your jaw. Relax your tongue. Relax the muscles of your face. Relax the muscles of your scalp. Just completely relax. relax. Gently bring your awareness back to the room, back to your body. Feel the sensations on your skin. Begin to awaken your body gently by moving your fingers, moving your toes, moving your wrists and ankle in soft circles. Turn your head to one side, then to the other. If you'd like to take a nice long stretch with your arms overhead, your feet out. And bring it all back to center. Bring your palms together at heart center. Press your thumbs into your chest. Bring awareness to the beating of your heart. Say thank you. Feel the rhythm of your own breath, your prana, your life force. Thank you. Repeat audibly after me. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be happy. May all beings be at ease. May I be free from suffering. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I be at ease. Deep gratitude for you being in class today. Love yourself and know that you are safe. Namaste. Have a beautiful day.